Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You'll go down in history. Okay.
That's pretty fast.
Isn't that a good song?
Yes, but it was super fast.
It was super fast. Alright, because I want to document my entire journey of going back to college, today they are having a presentation in the middle of the day, which works out perfectly for my schedule. And it is actually a nun who is coming to talk to us about, I'm not sure. I think about the charities because it's the Sisters of Charity. I don't know how to explain it. There's like different divisions of nuns, and this nun is part of the Sisters of Charity. So they focus on helping others in charity works and stuff like that. All that kind of good stuff. So anyway, we are heading back to class. We ran home for a quick half an hour to eat some lunch, and now we're back to school because I didn't plan all that great and packed a lunch like I should have. But anyway, we are back. It all worked out. Why this is such good timing though for me is because I'd rather do things like this during the day than in the evening times, because I really want my kids to I want our family to still have dinner together. I want to still be able to help my kids with their homework, and I want to still be able to see my husband too when he gets times off. I have your snack right here. So yes, I wanted to go ahead and just check in with you guys, do a quick little update, quick little check-in, because like I've said in a previous video, videos are just going to be kind of sporadic and just kind of random things, because that's kind of my life right now with school is going amazing, like really, really good. I'm getting good grades. There's a little things that, you know, I'm adjusting to, but I'm catching on and I'm working hard on it. But I do not have any free time that I thought I would have. I don't know why I thought that I would have more free time, but I just did, but I don't. And like I said, any free time that I do have, I want to spend with my girls.
Hi so much.
Hi so much. So, yep, we are going to go back into class, right? What do you think you're going to be doing today in class?
We don't know.
You don't know?
But we did get to see Jules.
What?
We get to see real Jules.
Jules? Oh, that's fun. She did all of her ABCs in her ABC workbook that they work on. Huh. She said, Mom, I'm finished with all my ABCs, so I'm done. Now I just have to play at school. Huh. So anyhow, so I will do a short little clip. Obviously, I'm not going to record a whole lot in the talk presentation, just because I need to focus, because I have to write a paper on this presentation. This is all like, this isn't a mandatory thing, but if I do this, it counts as 2 homework assignments. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, especially since it works out time-wise. But with that said, we need to get going. So I will see y'all in a short little bit. But yeah, that was my quick update. Hi so much. Bye so much.
Hi so
And
much.
I'm like
Bye.
sick. We're getting over a really bad cough.
Bye.
So. Okay, bye-bye.
I'd like to express my sincere thank you to the university, to the Sisters of Charity, and to all those who have been my friends and co-workers through these many years, and people who have supported and encouraged me in my work by coming here when I have to say sometimes.
And it's the next day, and please ignore this gigantic mess everywhere. I got super busy. I meant to do like a recap video right after the presentation last night, the ceremony. It wasn't even last night, yesterday. I'm a little scatterbrained right now. Obviously, I was not busy cleaning, but just being mom and doing other things around my house that I needed to get done. So I wanted to come on here real fast and just recap from about the ceremony. I was not able to stay the entire time. I had to leave to go to my next class at 1, so I got to stay for about an hour of the ceremony, and I did get to see Sister Dr. Judith Metz got up and she spoke. I like the fact that it's sister and then doctor. I don't know if that's a personal preference or if that's the way you address someone. You address someone with her credentials like that, but that's the way that it was listed, and so I was wondering. I'm going to look that up. But I do like that. So she was given the Elizabeth Seton Award. I know there's a more official name to it. I can't think of it right now. And I didn't even get to really hear why she was chosen, or I know she did a lot of research and a lot of studies and wrote books about St. Elizabeth Seton. And we actually have a high school really close to my house called Seton High School. It's for girls. And so I knew a little bit about her. She is a nun. She was born in the 1770s. I can't remember the exact year. But her life was very interesting. She was not born Catholic. She was not raised Catholic. She actually was exposed to a whole bunch of different religions because at that time, it was America, and religion was a huge thing in America, and everybody was branching out into different religions, and so she was exposed to a lot, and she was very interested in a lot of it, and so she just kind of soaked everything in, did so much research. She just kind of surrounded herself with every form of religious material she could, and other things too. She enjoyed other things too. So she talked a lot about that and about her journey. She got married, she had children, and then her husband, he was a wealthy man. He had a good company that he owned, but then it went bankrupt, and then he got very, very sick. They moved to Italy because they were hoping that they could get him medicine, or just the climate would be better for his health, and it ended up not being what they were hoping, and he did pass. And while she was there, she really dove into how her life related to the sufferings that Jesus went to, and how she just kind of took comfort in things like that. And if Jesus got through it, I can get through this too. And she really leaned on God, and she did more research into the Catholic Church. She was exposed to the Catholic Church while she was there, and she decided to convert into Catholicism. And then that's when I had to leave. So I'm really bummed that I didn't get to really hear more about her, because I'm very intrigued, because from what I know and what I was raised around, nuns are not allowed to get married, and they're not allowed to have children. And so the fact that she was a widow, I can understand that. But the fact that she has children, that's where I'm confused. Just from my understanding, a nun is basically married to God and to Jesus. And so they devote their entire life. And so that's why they don't allow nuns to have children, because when you have children, you kind of devote your life to God, but also to your children. And so growing up, I remember thinking, I would either be a mom or I would be a nun. That was something that the nuns that I was around when I was growing up, I put them in a high pedestal. I just loved my sisters that helped teach me and influence me, and so that was something. The lifestyle just is very intriguing. I'm going to say intriguing like 20 times because it's my new word of the day. But, so yeah, I really enjoyed the talk from what I got to see. And so I'm going to do more research and look up more things just because I'm curious about everything else. But I enjoyed it. I was glad I was able to go to something like extracurricular for my school, that it helps me with my grade in the end also. My professor was there. He was introducing the ceremony, and so right before it started, he saw me and he came up and he thanked me for coming. There wasn't that many students there. There was a lot of nuns there, a lot of sisters there, maybe family, maybe relatives and other faculty members. But as far as student body, there wasn't a whole lot. So there was a bunch of high schoolers from the Seton High School that were there too, so that was cool. that was neat that they got the opportunity to do something like that. So I enjoyed it, and I look forward to going to more. I really do hope. I think obviously since they did that one in the middle of the day, maybe there will be more in the middle of the day that I'll be able to go to, because like I said, I just want my evenings to be more around my family and just kind of keep my priorities in straight. And but things are going really good. I'm really doing good. I'm excited. I was so nervous. You guys know I was so nervous, and I'm glad and grateful and proud of myself that I'm doing it, and I'm hanging in there, and I'm getting things done, and I'm accomplishing what I want to accomplish. The only issue that I'm having is the mess. But you know, if that's the thing that gets put on the back burner, I'm gonna be okay with that, because everything else that's more important is definitely top of my list. So anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot wait to talk to you guys about the next thing that happens in this journey. I think Hazel's birthday party is going to be the next video that I post, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!